Okay, it's recording. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and get started, I guess. All right, welcome back to Code Vein 2. I'm still in the past, wandering aimlessly in the environment, trying to find everything before I go back to the future. I'm going to keep going in this area, and I'm going to try to find my way to the one cat statue that allows me to heal, and or that enhances my heals. Also, is that food still active? Because I never actually touched a missile. No, it is not. Okay, well, that's poop. Caca. That is poop in Spanish. I'm not saying cock. That time I did. Oh well. Hey, purple. I'm hopefully gonna wander around and find the key. If I find the key, yippee. If I don't, well, it's gonna be somewhere. I wish I could see this part of the map. But yeah, no, I'm very much speculating based on the weird topography and locations of certain items inside the dungeon that that's a dungeon I'm coming
We're
back to
approaching
once
the
I find.
corroded scar. Stay on your toes. This is hardly a safe place.
That's an interesting name for the area. No, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to come back to that place eventually. There isn't a single map thing on here. Okay, yep, that tracks. That tracks. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be a way to get on that other side of those hills. Could just be as simple as back there.
Love the way the wind rushes by. Hey now, none of that.
I don't know what you mean. Let's see if I could, because that's literally the thing. If I could find my way up to a spot where I can literally like just walk
Sorry,
around,
I'm on my way.
I can go do it. Oh,
That's the stuff.
what is that? Well, that answers my question. Okay, that's you can suck it.
More blood.
Okay, you know what? Well, that blows. Oh, I can actually just walk over here. Okay, so that part of the mountain didn't really do anything. Oh, so that means I can walk on all this light blue. Oh no. Even more of the map I have to look over. Oh god. Oh, hello, Guardian of the Healing Temple. That hurt. Curse tongue. I'll take it. And I'll take my statue. Give.
Nice find.
Okay. Well, that was kind of the only major land marker, but I have the feeling something else is hidden over here. Especially with the way this place is designed and the actual absorbent amount of high tier enemies over here. Well, high tier for the area.
Wouldn't hurt to resupply.
It'll be fine. I've run around with less. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah. Kind of just want to see if there's like a fast travel over here or something. Oh, I'm glad I held off.
Blood.
Nope.
I hate how many times I'm getting that lost broadsword.
Ooh,
What is
that's
this?
valuable.
Perfect
Don't lose it.
balance. Okay. I did not do well in that fight, but then again, I was getting jumped by 6 monkeys, so I'm not surprised I didn't do well. There's got to be something over here. Right? Maybe. Like, I have 0 Ichor. You know what? We're gonna move on. I got the 2 things over here. I'm gonna move on. I think I have no idea how to get to this one.
Making sure you're presentable.
But we're gonna go to the arcade ruins. We're gonna rest. We're gonna level up. Damn. Got a good chunk of levels from that. I think that's actually what I was away from for the level. Yep. Okay. So, I ran into this building, got that save point, and then ran right the heck out before. It's time to explore. See, it could just be on the outside. But I had a feeling it should have been inside the dungeon here. I could be mistaken, but then again, I don't know. Is it in the parking lot there? Could have sworn I just saw it. That's just when I slowed down. This is a bomb.
I like watching you go to work.
I think the main reason why I'm sticking to the one-handed swords is the move set that I've unlocked so far only feels really good with the one-handed swords for the way I play. Like, the two-handed sword combos I've unlocked are not my favorites. They just feel very limited. One-hit moves, which just leave you very open and very easy to attack. So I've been hanging back on using them. I'm only using Reaper because it's my highest leveled one. Honestly, once I get a Platinum 1 and I actually can upgrade my wolves will become my main one. I ran past this big old tub of monster. I'm disappointed in myself. I literally just ran past that big old blob of a monster and didn't even notice it. Shame on me. Sales Tail Diner. So this is a diner? Oh, that's kind of an edge. I don't have a bow on me. Enderlight Zone 2-1. So now I've got 2 of each. Hey, the map. Kinda need this. Thank you. Okay, so this is a little bit bigger than I thought, and it is not inside of it. So this is just an extra dungeon. So I'm gonna have to go find it afterwards. Because I thought it was in here. Seems I was mistaken. So I'm gonna have to go deal with that in a moment. I'll deal with that after I do this. Hey! Cut that! Oh, this is spicy. What just launched me off?
You're back with us. Thank goodness.
Something sent my tail flying. Flying. Well, this is where I died. There's a cold item here.
Good eye.
Well, that's a happy find. Still not what I'm looking for, but I'm not gonna turn down a lucky find. Okay, it should be... Is it literally in the parking lot? Like, I was joking about that before, but I think my joke is turning into reality. It's in the parking lot. I did see it over here. I thought I was crazy.
Let's collect this necklace. I can always count on you, my beloved.
Okay, you calling me beloved is already getting old. That's not... So none of my C's are going up in proficiency, so I can just use whatever I want, more or less. So I think if the margin between being overburdened and the item is greater than that number, so like case in point, right now it's mind margin of 14. So right now my mind is 23. I'm only using 5, meaning the margin is 18. Get what I'm saying? I think that's how it works. So I think it comes down to how much is not being used versus being used. Okay. Damn it, I'm doing the thing again where I'm sitting on like one arm. Okay. Well, I went fully around the building, found 2 things I didn't expect, and I went and found the heart
Stay alert.
thing. Let me just touch this, reset myself, enhance my regeneration, because I can do that a couple times. Enhance, enhance, beautiful, enhance. I can only do that once. So that's what I meant by I can enhance a couple times. Quite literally, I had a few of them I could do. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is a far reach. I feel like at some point we don't have just half a heart. At some point we have the full heart. I'm gonna let you infer what that means. But the way the design is you have half the heart. So that makes me think somehow, some way we get the other half of the heart, which I am assuming means Lou dies. It could not mean that. I could be completely mistaken. But to me, that would be how we would get the other half. Is she's dying, gives us the other half.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
So that could just be me speaking up my ass, but I haven't seen anything on the game or anything like that, so no, I'm not going off spoilers. No, it's just literally the way the symbol looks, where it's only half the heart. It looks very much like it's like, I'm thinking like typical Final Fantasy stuff like that, where it's like, oh yeah, you only have half of something, well, you get the other half eventually. It's just, you're not going to like how you get the other half. Case in point, like an easy one. Final Fantasy 15's true title screen is both of the main 2 characters, Noctis and his beloved fiance, dead in the afterlife looking down on the world. And you only start off with half of it, and then you get the other half afterwards. Dude, I don't need the mask. I need the other thing. Stop giving me the high tier item. Give me the low tier. Okay. This is where I died. Meaning I need to pay the heck attention. Okay, I actually heal a substantial amount now. So. I'm gonna go grab this. And then just drop down. The reason why I drop down is there's no falling zone in the drop down area that I can see at a glance. Second, I figured the one lady was going to chase me down here because, well, very aggressive enemy. So I figured it would work to get her down here. Now, mind you, I still am playing dodge bullets with the two a-holes shooting at me from above. But it could be worse. They could launch me off the building again. So as long as I don't get launched off the building, I'm fine. Which, the one lady is how I got launched off the building, so I was trying to avoid that. Like that. Except this time, it's my side.
You can never have enough.
Alright, give me that chest.
Grab anything
What is
that you
this?
find.
No! You don't call it the Nameless Hammer! It's Oliver's hammer! Oh, you... You monsters. You don't call it the Nameless Hammer. It's Oliver's hammer. It's the first boss that was your friend in Code Vein 1. Hopefully that's not a spoiler if you're watching Code Vein 2. But, yeah. No, Oliver was the first person that was nice to you when you woke up and had no memories. He also took a hit for you, and that's the reason why, like, he turned into a loss. Well, actually, no, he didn't take a hit for you. He kind of took a hit because he's an idiot. But, he was just checking up on another person that was, like, another, thrall, or, bloodbead thrall. I actually don't know what other word to use for it there, because it's literally like that was how they called us, is they called us thralls, because we were going into the depths to get, blood beads for them for collection.
I like watching you go to work.
So, needless to say, when the first person we're friends with kind of, you know, gets mollywopped and we know something's not gonna good happen, that's the first boss you get and the first blood code you get is Oliver's. And then you find out he was doing it for, I think it was for his sister or something. I think I might be misremembering that part, because I think, like, because he had a reason, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Okay, well, that reset everything. That's concerning.
The
This
true
is probably a
battle is
boss
just
room.
ahead.
Oh, that's not okay. I thought I messed it up for a second there, to be 100% honest. I'm actually kind of happy it gave it to me. Lightning chain. I'll take that. I'll kindly take that. Thank you. 2v1 boss, well, 2v2 boss fight. It's not really v1, is it now, ever? No, 2v2 boss fight, that didn't go too bad. And there is the next totem for the region. Oh, and a chest. Don't mind if I do. Guard stability. What would that do now? Oh, that's inactive. Because guarding is a lot better in this game. Because guarding in the first game was just awful. It was just awful. Guarding in this game seems to be at least effective. Like, you had to build into guarding for it to do anything in the last game, it felt like. This game, very much off rip, guarding is very good.
Making sure you're presentable.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm not getting that. I already know. I don't know how to get to this, and I think I know how to get to this one. So this isn't the last one. There's one more. Again, it looks like there's a dungeon right here, but I don't know how to access it. Unless that's how we got in here. Or in there. So, it looks like I need to come up and around to get this one. So it looks like I would need to go here, travel along the road, take a right, and go to this one, and then I'll fast travel here and do this one. And that's kind of it. And that'll be everything that I can think of. Again, I think this is going to boil down to you got to go to the future, and this will be a bridge that is still standing, and you can go to it. And maybe even, hell, all of this is no longer underwater. There's a lot more to this map, and there's supposed to be 4 more people we have to deal with, or save, or help, or kill, or whatever. There's 4 more people. This game's gonna be a long one. Especially with the way I play. So I'm going to do what I just said. I'm going to trash travel to this one, go up into here, grab that, and then I'm going to literally just transport to this one and go through this and get to this. I am going to keep a lookout for the key to the one. I still think best bet is alternate, like, do it in the future. And the key will be there. Versus do it in the past and the key is not. I don't think I forgot about that move. It's just I miss having it in Y, but the other move is just so useful. I am looking forward to getting other moves. I already know that they probably have a plethora of moves I have not acquired yet. This is what I was talking about. I was going to go up here, go around here. Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Oh my god.
The mask of Buddha. I'll destroy you.
See, I don't know what the mask is. I just know she's hating it on it. I know the masks, whenever they stare at me, causes status ailments, which is not okay. Again, didn't get the greatsword. Kind of annoying. I don't know if I can get that one at this point, because like I've killed enough of those things where I should have gotten it if possible. Looks like somebody's guarding it. Okay, it's exactly what I thought. It is literally, I had to go up here because like I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get to it, and then there's the fast travel point I'm gonna go to, and then go into the dungeon over there. You see what I mean by like literally it's as I expected, because I think the dungeon is that building. You have to go into that building, go through the building, and then come out over here. And I believe either this is another dungeon right here, or it's just take us straight to this, because I know this is a dungeon, but I went to that entrance and I hit the wall Mach full speed. So that's the last thing I can think of that I actually can do besides just roam the streets for stuff, which I'm gonna not and say we did. At least for now. When it comes time for like the final mission and stuff, I'm probably gonna take a moment and go off stream and off recording and just get everything. I'm gonna run through the entire map like threefold. And believe me, that's gonna be a very long and draining existence. I'll probably clip any interesting items I found and possible locations, but I know for a fact this dungeon
I sense trouble. Be on your
I'm
guard.
gonna do Cliffside Ruins, because I didn't do these last time, and I'm pretty sure that's how you get up to here, which is get inside here to get to here, and maybe I can check out what that is. But I think that's gonna be another dead end.
I assume it's slow for safety, but I could do without this weight.
She really hates elevators. For somebody who lives on top of like a giant elevator shaft, you really hate elevators. Probably should think about moving. Because like literally going up to her room is literally a gigantic elevator. Oh.
Too late.
Okay. Normally I can outrun that thing, but apparently not that time. There's the fire. What are you gonna do now? Spin. Okay. Good. It's a lot more restrained about showing its weakness. Damn. I think the first time ever I actually successfully dodged it. suck it. Defensive order, huh? Oh, I gotta get better about talking during boss fights. But, oh well. That'll come with practice. So now what? I literally walk in and it's just a boss in my face. What next?
Forget to pick something else.
Was this pointless? Possibly. Very much possibly.
Something feels
But
off here.
I missed something. Oh! I can get that! Oh! Why does it have an enemy symbol? That, circle with the arrow? That's an enemy. I killed that guy. Well, I might actually have to change off the magic skill now. Because I think I finally got a skill I would be willing to take it off for.
Nope.
Uncanny stone. Cool. I still gotta go take those to her because I don't know how to. I don't know what all they're gonna get me. Okay, luckily it wasn't a high enough fall for me to take a lot of damage. Doesn't look like there's actually a lot of... There isn't anything up there. Again, this game makes me very paranoid about missing items, because they like to hide stuff in very niche places. Oh, I didn't actually see you. Got 7. That might be enough for Big Boy. We shall see. It is not. Right, I need 8. I keep hitting the wrong combo first. I was gonna wait to heal until that passed. Oh, there is actually a lot of antis. Yeah, because anti-acid, anti-venom, anti-resurgence, anti-stone, anti-slow, anti-inhibit, anti-leak, anti-slow, sunblight suppressant, Luna suppressant. There's a lot of debuffs in this game. Holy crap. They've added many. Okay, let me take again. It says there's a creature there. I'm 90% sure that guy I killed. Tempted to turn around right now and go find out. Tempted. Not going to.
Let's see here.
Okay, this is exactly where I thought I was going to come out. Because this is that bridge I was talking about. Like, how do I get on the bridge? Yeah, this is exactly where I thought I was going to come out. Meaning, this was the only way to get up here.
Stretch our legs a little.
So, that means this was the only way to come get this, which is in that church. Now, let's see what's all up here. Well, how do I get in there? I see that purple broken wall on the other side. Of course, I went to the wrong side. Another uncanny stone. I really hope those are worth it. I really do. Is this a hot spring? Ah, shit. Eclipse vaccine, snare vaccine. Oh, sweet Jesus. Even more vaccines. So the hot springs actually have a purpose in this game, which is nice. Before, they were just kind of like
Oh, did you remember to bring snacks?
extra things. For them to be like how you find like crafting consumables, I'm actually probably gonna have to look around. Ooh, spider lilies. Nice. Well, anime game full of hardship and rage is gonna not have them.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
Okay, well, we've got a dog.
More blood.
Oh, fuck me, okay. I saw that and I thought it was a chest halfway in the ground for a second there. I don't know why I thought that. That's never been a thing. Why is there 2 more on my map? So I have the one at A. Oh, did I never actually touch the one at C? Because I did this, and I can remove that. I never touched that one, I guess. So it's interesting that you have to physically come into contact with the beam of your pin for it to be removed. So it adds a little bit more to getting to it, I guess, would be a way to put it. I see those stairs. I see that chest. Or that ladder. Oh, sorry, not stairs. I see the way up. I see that chest behind the big guy with the purple aura. That's a fall. I love how I'm given a bite to go faster everywhere, and I still choose to run everywhere. Because unless I'm on the road, it does just take less time for me to run everywhere, because then I don't have to be careful about where I'm going. I don't know why I thought he was going to explode, but I backed away like he was going to blow up.
I'll destroy
Grody. Okay, so this whole area I haven't really been to. So I want to be very thorough. Oh my god, the patrol scared me. Hi, patrol. Oh, hey.
That's plenty.
Ow. Alright, big guy. You can calm down. Like, damn. So I have 2 more. Okay. I can live with that. So this is my first time up here, and probably going to be one of my very few times up here. But being a little extra thorough.
Oh yeah. That's the stuff.
I need blood.
Did you just take out your own allies? It sure did. I'm not even upset by that. That was quite hilarious. Okay, so this is that weird path. Is this like a cave? Is it a
Best
cave I
stay
can
alert.
enter? Cultist Altar. Okay. It's a terrifying name. I found one of these before. Right, because there was an altar where they were worshiping the oh, what was it? Oh, they were worshiping the corruption.
A missile. Want me to whip up something real quick?
Oh, so this is a full-on dungeon. Let me go back and clear up the last of that area, and then I'll just fast travel back to here. I didn't expect a full-on extra dungeon area. That's interesting. But see, this is what I mean by there's random dungeons and stuff everywhere where it's like really important to like thoroughly nitpick through everything to find everywhere. Because like case in point, I found that one Forma really randomly in between the buildings of a dungeon. Like it wasn't even in the dungeon, it was in the floor, ground level, like where you enter the room. Oh, another one. That's my own fault. I ran out of blood and didn't realize it. still fighting me. Or test bone piece. I don't think I actually have that one. So that's good. I got something off rip without even getting to the chest. See, now this is an occultist altar. This is what I walked up on last time. So for that area over there to be called an occultist altar is kind of terrifying, considering I found one in the church. But this is the chest I saw through the window. Jade Curve Blades. That's a name. Oh my. Look at the stats on you. Swift Blades. It's a forma I have. Ouchie. Let's see. Yikes. They're not the best looking. But hey, new stuff is new stuff. Okay, now let me go into this dungeon. Oh, bollocks. I didn't actually find the thing I was looking for.
Life-giving rain.
It's on the second floor. How do I get to the second floor? There was a ladder on the outside. Tender Lightstone 1 times 2. What do I even use those for?
Who's the real glutton?
I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, this should be the last one. So that gave me even more regeneration uses. That is every single buff I could possibly imagine besides defense, meaning there might be one more. Because that's health, stamina, ichor, healing, ally healing, and attack. The only thing missing is defense. So there might be a 7th somewhere. Which is entirely possible once I clear out some of this on the map. I still don't know how to open this. There is something in there I want. That's the only thing I don't know how to open, which may or may not be in this cave. So we're going to go back into the Cultist Altar Cave. And we're going to rest at the missile, and we are going to level up. I'm 3k short.
You never disappoint.
Let's check my items. This gives 1600, this gives 2500. So that will get me to level 48. Nice. Cade Bloodstone. It's another gate. Okay. It's another gate. I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna guess this has something to do with the end game. I think these gates have something to do with, like, once you fully idolized or activated the powers. That'd be my guess. So I'm just gonna recollect everything because everything respawned in this room with no enemies. So I'm gonna just do that real fast, and then I'm gonna teleport out of here. And this is and that was the last that I saw I wanted to do before heading back to the future. Two things I still didn't figure out. First off, the key to the underground facility. Never found it. Second is how to get to this waypoint. Again, I'm thinking it's in the future, and I'm also thinking the key is in the future. The only other thing I never figured out is why is this red? Is that just supposed to be a fire for the village? Like, for the symbol? Like, it could very well just be that. Like, I honestly don't know. As far as I can tell, I've activated everything. So I'm going to see what I can upgrade real fast, which I think I'm going to be short on a few things. I love how I would supposedly have unlimited purchase of this, and I can't purchase it. Do I have to sell the ticket? No, it doesn't appear that way. The fact that I don't have some, like, the fact that I've only gotten this one is criminal. That one is so close. I could get another one of those. Jesus. Oh. Does that mean my sword's technically a boss weapon? Interesting. Well, if I wanted to give Runeblades a try, this would be a good reason why. have so much 2. I have so much 3. See, this is what I mean by, for Hound, I would want to upgrade it. Okay, so that's kind of all the upgrades I can do for now. Right now, it's literally just return to the present, slay Jose, which is interesting, in my opinion.
Making sure you are presentable.
Okay, at this point, I've done my exploration. I'm gonna leave this episode here. So I found almost everything. Again, couple things. I think I gotta go to the Back to the Future to find out. But if I go back to the future, I'm gonna continue on with the story and then deal with those. So I think I've done everything I can do in the past, and I'm gonna leave this episode here, and I'll catch you in the next one.